My beloved child, in the beginning, when the universe was void and formless, God, in his infinite wisdom and love, spoke creation into existence. From the depths of his being emerged light, life, and the beauty of existence. This act was not born out of necessity or obligation, but out of a profound desire to share his essence, to guide, bless, and teach those who would come to know him. God's love is not distant or detached. It is personal and intimate. He reaches out to every individual, whispering to their hearts and drawing them closer to himself. He is the shepherd who leaves the 99 to seek the one lost sheep, the father who waits with open arms for the return of his prodigal child. His desire is for all to experience the fullness of life, a life rooted in his love and truth. Throughout history, God has revealed himself in countless ways. From the grandeur of the heavens to the intricacies of a blooming flower, his fingerprints are evident in all of creation. These revelations are not random or purposeless. They are deliberate acts of communication, inviting humanity to see his hand at work and to respond with awe and gratitude. God's blessings are not limited to material wealth or temporal success. They encompass peace that surpasses understanding, joy that endures through trials, and hope that anchors the soul. He blesses his people with the gift of his presence, the guidance of his word, and the comfort of his spirit. Each blessing is a testament to his unwavering commitment to his creation and a reminder of his goodness. Teaching is an integral part of God's nature. Through his laws, parables, and the life of his Son, Jesus Christ, he imparts wisdom and understanding. His teachings are not burdensome rules, but life-giving truths that lead to freedom and fulfillment. He invites his people to learn from him, to take his yoke upon themselves, and to find rest for their souls. In moments of uncertainty and doubt, God remains a steady guide. He is the light that shines in the darkness, illuminating the path for those who seek him. His word is a lamp to the feet and a light to the path, providing direction and clarity. He does not abandon his children to navigate life's complexities alone, but walks with them, offering counsel and strength. God's desire to bless is evident in his provision. He meets the needs of his people, often in ways that surpass human understanding. He is the provider who feeds the hungry, clothes the naked, and shelters the weary. His provision is not merely about physical sustenance, but also about meeting spiritual and emotional needs. He satisfies the deepest longings of the heart, offering living water that quenches eternal thirst. Through trials and tribulations, God's desire to teach becomes apparent. He uses challenges to refine and strengthen his people, shaping their character and deepening their faith. In the fire of adversity, he reveals his faithfulness and power, reminding his children that he is with them and will never forsake them. These lessons, though often painful, are expressions of his love and a means of drawing his people closer to him. God's guidance is not coercive. It respects human freedom and invites a willing response. He calls out to his people, offering wisdom and direction, but allows them to choose their path. This freedom is a reflection of his love, for love cannot be forced or compelled. It must be freely given and received. In granting humanity this freedom, God reveals his deep respect for the dignity of his creation. The blessings of God are not confined to individual experiences, but are meant to overflow into the lives of others. As recipients of his grace, his people are called to be channels of blessing, extending his love and compassion to the world. This call to be a blessing reflects God's heart for humanity and his desire for all to experience his goodness. In teaching, God often uses stories and parables, connecting profound truths with everyday experiences. These stories resonate with the human heart, revealing the kingdom of God in ways that are accessible and relatable. Through these teachings, God invites his people to see the world through his eyes, to embrace his values, and to live out his purposes. God's guidance is also seen in his patience. He does not rush his children or demand instant transformation, but works with them over time, allowing them to grow and mature. His patience is a reflection of his love, a love that endures and perseveres. He waits for his people to turn to him, always ready to guide and restore. The blessings of God often come in unexpected ways. They may not align with human expectations or desires, but are always perfect in their timing and purpose. These blessings remind his people of his sovereignty and his ability to work all things for good. They are a testament to his care and a reminder that he sees and knows what is best for his children. In teaching, God does not merely impart knowledge but invites his people into a relationship with him. He desires for them to know him deeply and to walk in intimacy with him. This relationship is the foundation of his teaching, for it is in knowing him that his people find true wisdom and understanding. God's guidance often comes through his Spirit, who dwells within his people. The Spirit speaks to their hearts, convicts them of truth, and empowers them to live according to his will. This guidance is a gift, a constant reminder of his presence and a source of strength in times of need. The blessings of God are a reflection of his character. They reveal his goodness, faithfulness, and love. They are not earned or deserved, but freely given, a demonstration of his grace. His blessings remind his people of who he is and call them to trust in his provision and care. In teaching, God uses the experiences of life as a classroom. Every moment, every interaction, every challenge is an opportunity to learn and grow. He speaks through circumstances, guiding his people to deeper understanding and greater faith. His teachings are woven into the fabric of daily life, a constant reminder of his presence and purpose. God's guidance is a source of peace and security. In a world that is often chaotic and uncertain, his direction provides stability and confidence. He leads his people beside still waters and restores their souls, offering a refuge in the midst of life's storms. His guidance is a gift, a testament to his care and commitment. The blessings of God are a foretaste of the eternal joy that awaits his people. They point to a future where there will be no more pain, sorrow, or suffering, a future where his presence will be fully realized. These blessings inspire hope and encourage his people to persevere, knowing that their ultimate reward is with him. In teaching, God reveals his heart and his desires. He shows his people what it means to love, to serve, and to live in harmony with his will. His teachings are a roadmap to abundant life, a life that reflects his glory and fulfills his purposes. He calls his people to be learners, to seek his wisdom, and to apply his truths. God's guidance is often subtle and gentle, like a whisper in the wind. It requires attentiveness and a willingness to listen. He speaks through his word, through prayer, and through the counsel of others. His guidance is a reminder of his presence and a testament to his desire to lead his people. The blessings of God are a call to gratitude and worship. They remind his people of his goodness and inspire them to praise and honor him. These blessings are not an end in themselves, but a means of drawing closer to him. They are a reflection of his love and a reminder of his faithfulness. In teaching, God equips his people for the challenges of life. He prepares them to face difficulties with courage and to navigate trials with wisdom. His teachings are a source of strength and a foundation for perseverance. He invites his people to trust in him, to rely on his guidance, and to walk in his ways. God's guidance is a reflection of his love and care. He does not leave his people to wander aimlessly, but provides direction and purpose. He is the good shepherd who leads his flock to green pastures and still waters, who protects and provides for them. His guidance is a gift, a demonstration of his commitment to his people. The blessings of God are a source of joy and celebration. They remind his people of his goodness and inspire them to share his love with others. These blessings are a reflection of his character and a testament to his desire for his people to experience the fullness of life. In teaching, God invites his people to be transformed. He calls them to renew their minds, to align their hearts with his, and to live according to his purposes. His teachings are a pathway to abundant life, a life that reflects his glory and fulfills his desires. He invites his people to learn from him, to walk in his ways, and to experience the fullness of his love. You are safe under the shadow of God. Share this message with your friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.